I have to, is that gonna stay? Oh, thank you. You know what's weird? Why does it tell me to rotate it? Oh, I'm on my phone, but I shouldn't have to rotate it. What the friggle sticks? What the friggle sticks? Where would it like me to rotate? Where would it like me to rotate? What the frig? Rotate device back. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Let me just throw in Caden's laundry that he just told me about last minute. Okay. So let's just do a quick one. I think this deck is absolutely adorable. And let's see what the cards have to say. I got sunshine on a cloudy day when it's cold outside. Will that work? Will that work, you think? Guess we'll find out. Guess we'll find out. The moon. So I figured sure as shit I would have did Midnight Magic first, but my mushrooms are marinating. So for now, we're gonna do the Ghost Tarot. So that's weird. I just heard 3-card spread. I don't know how to do a 3-card spread. Oh my god, why do they have me do stuff like this? Is a 3-card spread even a thing? I would Google it on my phone, but I'm on my phone. I'm assuming past, present, and future. Is there such thing as a 3-card spread? Well, I'm gonna go with past, present, and future, because you know me, I don't really do traditional tarot like that. All right, past, present, future. All right, well, see, I was onto things. I was onto things. I mean, it seemed like that would be the way to go. So in the past or yesterday, 10 of coin. Present, presently, Two of coin. Tomorrow. I feel like it should be like yesterday, today, and tomorrow, because that's how this shit works. So I feel like yesterday it was almost like the sense of security. Today it's like up in the air. But there's obviously, I don't know, like tomorrow you got the teacher, so you guys just as quiet as I am for some reason. Let me see who the teacher is to her. I don't even see the teacher. So this is her own card. I mean, it's learning something. I'm in her little book. I didn't read it. Because, you know me, I don't do traditional tarot like that anyway. I just feel like I got so sidetracked. So it's clearly the energy too. Magician, Priestess, Empress, Emperor, Hierophant, Lovers, Chariot, Strength, Hermit, Wheel, Justice, Hangman, Death, Tower, Moon, Sun, Judgment, the Tower, Temperance, the World, the Fool. I kind of want to say no, because we saw the Wheel is in here. So, I mean, you can obviously throw in your own energy. You got the Creator, which is the Magician. Does it say the Magician, though, or does it say the Creator? Oh, it says the Magician. Okay. So it is the Wheel. I mean, it is the Hierophant. It's got to be the Hierophant. I mean, it don't gotta be. But I'm assuming. What a fucking read. What a shit show. Something's a complete shit show here. Okay. I mean, I kind of thought that at first anyway with the religious symbols here, but I'm not even going to go there because you never really know, right? But okay, so as of yesterday, there was, or a year ago, whatever it is for you, definitely some type of security, longevity, some type of long-term investment. Today is like juggling up in the air, trying to find balance, not really sure. It's distraction. I just heard Rocket Man. And then with the Hierophant, it's a teaching, it's a learning, it's a lesson, it's higher anarchy. I almost feel like the lesson here would be like nothing's, what's that saying? Where it's like nothing's ever, you never know what tomorrow will bring, right? Like that's what type of teaching this is. Like one day you have that security, the next day it's gone. So clearly not feeling secure in a situation, a marriage, an alliance, work. Let me see what her Hierophant is. If it's the same as, yeah, it's the same. I feel like there's some kind of connection here, though. Let me see if the meaning of hers are the same. 10 of Pence. A man, a woman beneath the archway of the entrance. I don't even see an archway right there. That's a 10 of coin. Am I in the right book? Yeah. That's weird. 10 of Pentacles. A man or woman beneath the archway gives to the entrance to the house the domain. That's a 10 of coin. That's a 10 of pence. There's no archway. There's no house. What the fuck? This is the book. Pentacles, swords, wands. That's very strange. So, anywho, her 2 of pence. A young man in the act of dancing with his pentacles in either hand. I can kind of get that part. Joined. Divinity message represents the card of recreation and connection, which is a subject of design, but is read also the news of a message of writing, obstacles, trouble. Okay, this is why I don't do that, guys. That's exactly why. I definitely feel like the lesson here, though, even though there's a lot of a roundabout energy from start to finish, what are we, like 13 freaking minutes in, right? It was like 1, 2, 3, 1 again. So it's like one day feeling secure, the next day I just heard jambalaya. So I'm also being pulled to like jambalaya the food. I don't know if we're going down south, but liar. Like someone could have told lies, like someone's a liar, like liar, liar, pants on fire. But like that whole same thing, like life is precious. Why wait? Why, you know what I mean? Because I feel like the Tower can be here, like in a heartbeat, anything can change. So let's see what the 10 of coin wants to say. We'll do a quick clarification. 10 of coin, please. For yesterday, 10 years ago, 10 months ago, 10 weeks ago, yesterday, past, 10 minutes ago. Page of Sticks. Page of Wands, feeling happy, happy-go-lucky energy. It's some type of message. It's typically good news. This is like really feeling secure, being happy. But then all of a sudden, like, it's like the Death card, 10 of Cups. So I don't know if there's a family situation here. And like something went in someone's favor. Or I mean, it's the past, like it was yesterday, like, so something went in someone's favor. But it doesn't, it went in someone's favor, so the Death card can take place with the 2 of Sticks. So it's kind of like starting new. But then it's like waking up today with the 2 of coin and being like, oh, I don't know what to do. Like, I wouldn't lie to yourself. I wouldn't sit there and be like, I don't know what's going on. Like, it's almost like you have the answers, but it's completely different energy. So tell me about the 2 of coin. The Hangman, yeah. So you got to change the perspective. I got the same type of vibe there too, where it's kind of like, yeah, you're not really agreeing with somebody or seeing something, but with the 6 of Blades, it's time to move forward. That's where your happiness is, you know. So there might have been a sacrifice, there might be a loss of money, but I can't imagine it being a huge loss of money. Might seem like it to you, or a huge loss, but it's not to somebody else. See, this is tricky, because it's not to somebody else. You might have had to sacrifice some money. To me, it looks ideal, even though it probably doesn't feel ideal. It looks like that's kind of what needs to be done. You might feel betrayed, stabbed in the back, like something didn't go your way. And if that's the case and you really feel like that, then this is extremely karmic and you're not learning a lesson here, because this is the whole vibe I'm honestly getting is like, you never know what tomorrow brings. Like, why wait? And that's not even a saying, but I keep saying the same thing. Like, life can be short. It's like one of those sayings, you know? But I feel like you will learn here. Like, tomorrow you will feel different about a situation. Tell me about the Hierophant. But one has to change their perspective. Or you need to sacrifice, make a sacrifice that puts you in a situation to me would be a better situation. What up, Buttercup?
Yeah, a better situation, guys.
And with the Hierophant, you got the Empress.
Give Kessel a pet for me.
Give Kessel a pat
Oh, I
for
don't
you.
want to knock over your phone.
I love you.
Hey, guys.
Got me and me. So there's a lesson here regarding a mother figure, a wife, the children of your mother, the mother of your children. Did I say that right? This is a lesson. It could be in regards to religion, but I don't think so, because this energy needs to move forward, or you need to move forward. But yeah, see, something's wrapped up with the world here, but you have a fated situation around the corner, but you gotta drop the weight. You were definitely betrayed in a situation. I mean, we can go on and on. You could be dealing with a Leo, Sag. I mean, we can, again, it's like the song that never ends. It goes on and on, my friends. Cut that shit. Okay? So you have to look at something differently here, or a lesson is not going to be learnt. Somebody could just be hitting you up like, hey, like happy-go-lucky, and nobody's happy-go-lucky here. So we kind of got some fake superficial energy. So be wary. I like this deck. All right, let's go to another one. And another one bites dust. And another one and another one another one bites dust. All right. Let's go to Alice in Wonderland, because my mushrooms are marinating, guys. They're marinating. Let's do, again, past, present, future. I'm not super califragilistic excited about this particular deck, the way it shuffles and stuff. It's very, sorry, Disney. I'm just not super impressed with the fucking millions of dollars you have and the cards that you decided to market, but that's fine. That's fine. I mean, I am a little disappointed because it makes it so much easier for us. I don't think it just needs to be worked. I think it's the deck itself, to be quite honest with you. To be quite frank, and I just got Anne Frank. What was she, a private detective? Okay. Past, present, future. Past, which again could be yesterday, could have been a couple hours ago, could have been 10 years ago. Seven of Flowers. Today, a current scenario. Can't imagine is... let's just see what we get. For a hedgehog. And tomorrow... yeah, Judgment, the Sun, King of Hedgehogs. I don't even quite think this is clarity. It's needing to make a judgment call. You've kind of been holding off. So again, yesterday could be confusion. I don't know. Too many options. I don't know which way to go. Today is kind of like holding off. It kind of reminds me of like the Two of Pence here. You know what I mean? But tomorrow still brings the same energy. But remember, tomorrow in the first deck is linked to a lesson. Tell me about the Seven of Flowers real quick. I hope this deck gets lighter as we go. The Pair, which is the Lovers, with the Knight of Spears. But there's no confusion, so I don't... There's options, but this doesn't look like there's options. I don't know if somebody feels like there are options. I feel like you're playing yourself if you think there's actually options, but if that's the case, then that's the way it's supposed to go down. Yeah, see, this is tricky. Tell me about the Four of Pence. This is a tricky one, guys. I feel like someone's being tested. The World, yeah, see, something's over. So why are you still testing the energy? It's kind of foolish. And if you are holding back, if something is over and is... But see, this is like options here, confusion with the Lovers, and it's not. You got the Three of Cups. It's just like too many people. I just got the arch of my foot. You know how like it gets real tight? That just happened. That motherfucker, that hasn't happened in a really long time. Oh, let me stretch it, stretch it, stretch it. Holy shit, that is the worst when that arch cramps up. Yeah, I almost feel like it was like intentional. Okay. If you're holding back because you think something's over, or you think there's somebody else in the picture, I don't know. It's so much more than that, because tomorrow you have this energy of somebody who feels real reliable, secure, practical, making the right type of decisions. It's like clarity, longevity, vitality, putting work into it. But it's almost like letting somebody else put the work into it. So I don't like this vibe. Tell me about the Seven of Cups Overall energy of the Seven of Cups, please. I hope I can break this deck in because I do like it. The Empress. Yeah, here we go again. I don't know if this is somebody causing confusion. Like it is somebody it's deliberate. So I don't, with the Seven of Hedgehogs, like the Seven of Pence, it's like, where do you want to invest? Trying to find some type of balance with Temperance, trying to work on something. Like it feels like a player energy, but it's a feminine energy, like really calm, sweet, collected, you know, like gathered, like, oh, nothing's wrong, no big deal, very conservative energy, very laid back, very like conniving. It's energy of somebody being conniving, but is showing the sweet side, like nothing's bothering her, nothing's, it's kind of fucked up. Like, here you go, go. Yeah, no big deal. But it's very vengeful with the Seven of Pence here. It's definitely with the Six of Flowers with the past, then you got Temperance, and then the Six of Cups. Like, is message in a bottle. It's like a Sag energy too. Yeah, no, with the Magician and the Page of Hedgehogs, it's like with the fields. Nah, see, there's a lesson here. It's somebody's not seeing the trickery. I just heard the evil. So what's the overall energy of the Empress? I don't know what that's about. We got two overall energies of like the masculine and a feminine. Let's get the overall energy of the Empress. Well, you got that. Emperor, temptation, Queen of Flower, King of Flowers, making a real sweet offer. Like, as if nothing's wrong. But then be careful because you have the Eight of Cups here. So I don't like this. The Emperor, trying to tempt the Emperor, is what this woman's trying to do. I don't know how she's trying to tempt the Emperor, but you have another energy of today of like holding back on really ending something and nipping it in the butt, probably because of this other energy. It's almost trying to convince somebody that they're good the way they are. It's no big deal. It can stay this way. We're good. Why fuck it up? Yeah, but there's nothing this is like when two people stay married for a reason, or monkey see, monkey do is what I just got, or like what your parents, you think they have a big happy marriage. I'm getting pulled to Matthew Mayhem, Eminem. I don't know what song it is. Matthew Mayhem. What? It's like when he starts rhyming about his parents. Does he rhyme about his parents? Shit, I don't know what song that is. I know you love your mom. No, that's Haley. Matthew Myers. Okay, I don't know. But this is that energy of like. But we had another court couple of the Queen and King, right? So. The flowers is cups, right? Please tell me that's not swords. No. Oh, this is the wrong deck. Don't fucking bring me back there again. Two of flowers, Ace of flowers. Your creativity. You're facing challenges and rivalry. Now is the time not to back down. Keep your shoulders squared. Hold your ground. This is like losing something, wanting to give up, help. So I wonder if this is swords. It doesn't say. Okay. I really thought it was cups for a minute. I could be wrong. Let me see. Let me go to the very beginning and how she groups these. I know it's not wands. The suit of flowers is associated with communication, creativity, travel, inspiration. So it is swords. The suit of hedgehog is career, duality, the element of earth. So the hedgehog is earth, which I already had that. So the suit of flowers is fire. So it is like a block. The spears is air. And the teacups is, okay, the teacups is hearts. Hedgehogs are pence. The flowers is fire. And the spears is air. So this is somebody trying to block. You have a wife or a mother figure trying to block. And it's through temptation. It's either in regards to money or another person. But with today's energy, with the 4 of Pence in the world, someone's going to learn a harsh lesson here because it's already over. And you're still holding back from moving forward, doing your thing, making the right type of judgment calls, and going towards something that has more life, vitality, growth, evolution, something that can grow, something you can nurture, water. Okay? So it's like playing with fire here. So you have a woman here that's purposely blocking a masculine energy through temptation. And again, that temptation can be money, it could be sexual energy, it could be food, it could be gifts, it could be a numerous amount of things. But she also knows there's another level. Very conniving energy here. So all I can say is that there is a strong lesson here for somebody, because somebody's holding back on making the proper judgment call. And I keep getting pulled to the first read. So it's like playing with fire. It's really unfortunate that you have an energy here purposely holding back another energy. I mean, it's no surprises what I'm hearing. It's probably the energy that we've been talking about for months now anyway, troops, unfortunately. So it's just an energy trying to block another energy because there's another energy that looks like they want to move forward. So it's like I just heard, let's make a deal. So you have another energy trying to make a deal, and what needs to happen is that they need to cut off ties with the world. It's over. You need to cut ties. And somebody tomorrow is not making the right judgment call. I'm hoping they might get some clarity or something comes in where they can make a proper judgment call, but it looks like the masculine here needs to make a proper judgment call. That's what it looks like to me. Because it's almost like this energy feels damned if you do, damned if you don't, but that's not the way to look at something. So go back to the first read with the Hangman and change your perspective on what tomorrow brings, because life can be short and you're playing with fire with this reading. Yeah, I just heard it could have a deadly outcome, and I don't think it's meant as like death itself, but it can get a lot worse if you're not making the right judgment calls, because it's already telling me, you know, it's over. But yet tomorrow you're gonna wake up and be like, well, that's because you got an energy over here with the Empress trying to tempt the Emperor with what? I don't know. But the Lovers is right here, so that's telling me that there's another person. What's the temptation? It's either money, sexual favors, work, gifts, temptation, 10 of Spears. That's like being stabbed in the back, so it's almost like guilt. With the 4 of Cups, somebody just doesn't want another offer to come back around or go in a different situation. This almost looks like blackmail. Ten of Spears, yeah, that's air. This is like, this is almost, this is like, this is blackmail. Okay. It's unbelievable. Somebody's going to pay the price here. Someone needs to pay the Pied Piper, is what I'm hearing. Like, this is, it's energy of literally being blackmailed. And somebody's considering paying out. I think that's the worst thing you can do, but that's my opinion. How can anything go properly if it's blackmail? I mean, that person can come back a year from now, a month from now, and it like you're out of your flipping mind. Somebody's trying to blackmail you here, and it's either with money or it's something you like, another person. I'll tell her what you did. I'll tell him, like, this is blackmail. This is also guilt, emotionally blocking. This is incredibly fucked up, is what this is. I haven't seen this type of read in a while. This is beyond, like, Spirit's like, all right, here's the dish, you know. It's just, it's kind of disturbing. 10 of Spears, I'm assuming it's just like everything else, but it's pulling me to it. Represents a painful ending, friendships, goals, projects that's ran its course, feeling disappointed, hurt, didn't go according to plan, needing to learn, dwelling on the past. But you need to step into the future. But here's the thing. It's with temptation. And this temptation, obviously, I'm guessing is the devil. But it's still... Is the devil is giving into temptation. It's leaving doors open. It's like a wake-up call. Like, somebody needs to wake up. There's negative outcomes. This has run its course. You know, somebody could be feeling powerless, you know, because somebody's behavior or situation. But this is saying, like, there's way more control than somebody thinks they have. So again, there's still some type of freaking blackmail here. There's still... It's... I'd be careful, because somebody's going to end up paying the freaking Pied Piper if something doesn't go properly here. Because there shouldn't be all this kibitzing. Like, there's too many shenanigans is what I'm hearing. Like, it can be so clean cut, and this is two energies not letting something be clean cut. It sucks. I don't really know where else to go with this. Um, it's definitely a lesson. It's definitely toxicity. It's not good. Karmic situation. There's lots of karma, but you holding back from letting a new door open be a pretty foolish decision on you guys' end in regards to whatever this is, because it's already telling me it's over. Ten of Swords, the world, like it's over. Like someone's not communicating. I'm all caught up in my throat. And then tomorrow you got Judgment. It's like, no, it's over. It's over. It's over. So why tomorrow are you stepping into like, oh, unless you're making a kick-ass fucking judgment call. But it doesn't look like you're making a kick-ass judgment call because you're still holding back, holding on. It's kind of some greedy, selfish energy here. And it's already over. This is energy where people leave the doors open. This is what happens when doors are left open. Like, say you're open to like friends of benefits, or you're open to just dating, but people are leaving the doors open, and then somebody gets bum hurt when somebody sleeps with somebody else, so they find out they're talking to somebody else, but then the other one's like, well, you know, we're just dating. Or I can think of so many Matrix fucking excuses. It's ridiculous, but this is what happens when you leave doors open. People get hurt. You're playing with fire here, is what I'm hearing. You might as well just pay the Pied Piper, or you're gonna be fucked. Someone's gonna be fucked here. And that judgment call could be being made by the universe, to be honest with you, with all this energy here. Tell me about Judgment. Because it's two major arcana when today there was already a major arcana involved. Card for Judgment. I hope I can clear this deck good enough. It's the Nine of Hedgehog. To me, so it's Pentacles. This probably has to do with money or some type of offer. Some type of offer on the table coming in. But be careful, because there's manipulation here, because somebody spent a long time with investing in some type of situation. And we're getting the same vibes of the Temperance and Seven of Pence that came out earlier. But this is manipulation with the Five of Swords. So you got the Ten of Swords, Five of Swords with the Nine of Pence. Like, so somebody's not going to like the outcome. So it's like dancing around a situation, dancing around the inevitable in a way. Because Judgment is, yes, having the confidence enough to make that judgment call, but that's not what this is saying with the Four of Cups. That's not what that's saying. The door should have been shut today. There's no wiggle room for tomorrow. So I don't know if somebody else is making a judgment call in regards to money, if somebody's making a judgment call in regards to karma, because you got a lot of you got a karmic situation here. And you got the Eight of Cups. Yeah, see, it's Seven of Cups. Again, it's like, I started with the whole confusion thing, but it's not even confusion. It was a block. But it's like weighing the options. But again, you know, Four fucking Cups again at the bottom of the deck. So it's almost like going towards something or not seeing some type of opportunity. Or did I miss the opportunity? But there's too many cups on the fucking table. Like, I don't know where Spirit wants me to go with this, because there's like too many cups on the fucking table here. Alice only needs one fucking cup, right? Too many fucking cups on the table. Too many options. Something needs to be narrowed down here. It's scatter. I'm hearing scatterbrained. It's like categories. Is that a game? Categories or it's categories? It's like scatterbrain here. But I'm hearing splatter. Something can go horribly wrong there. Because this isn't somebody that just held off till today to make a decision tomorrow. Because this is still like up in the air. I don't know what to do. Little confusion. I'm not really sure. Do I wait for another offer? Do I take this offer? You seem pretty solid enough to make the decision. So to have the lingering energy is telling me like it's like pay the piper. I don't know what that means though. Just pay the piper. Like stop leaving things in the air. The door was supposed to be shut yesterday. Let's do the overall energy of, let's see what the sun is real quick. Because that could be representing a Leo. You got the Three of Swords. So that's heartache with the Queen of Teacups. So you got the Queen of Cups with the Three of Cups. So to me, it's a Leo energy, a Leo or a Cancer energy, or it's just the energy we're in now. With the cusper. It was almost like the tower was about to go down. So that's not a good outcome. So the sun is not a good outcome. So the sun is representing an energy of a Leo archetype or a Cancer with the Queen of Cups here being really bent out of shape. Or this is saying there's too many people in the picture once again because we already know there's a lover over here. Yeah, see, this is not the greatest. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Fool, which is talking about going in like a brand new direction and putting your focus elsewhere. I don't know, you know, if that's what somebody's going to decide, but after all that, you're still left with the Two of Hedgehogs again, Two of Pence, which was already in today's energy. So you're making a judgment call between possibly a Leo and a Cancer, or just multiple people, or too many things in your life. But with the Seven of Cups, there's still too many teacups on the fucking table. You were already supposed to make the decision today with it being over. Were you holding back because something was really over? And this is tomorrow. But see, here's the thing. It's not really making the decision. It feels like you're making the decision, but it's too up in the air, and the piper needs to be paid first. So it's almost like what I'm getting is like skipping steps. Somebody's trying to skip steps. And you can't fucking skip steps here. Like, it's going to come back and bite you in the ass. Because today the decision should have been made. A new door could have opened. But yet, the decision wasn't made. And then tomorrow, you're still leaving stuff up in the air. The judgment call will be made for you. With the major arcana being there of the judgment call. Because this is like, do I do it? Do I not? Very catty. I don't know. You know, there's, Spirit just said done. Okay, so we're done. So that just tells me that it's the type of energy that could disrupt your own energy. So we'll leave it as is. It could have been energy you already walked away from with the Eight of Cups here. And then you got the Fool going in a brand new fucking direction. And then look at that, the Five of Cups. How it flipped. You know what I mean? Tis is what it is. So, I love you guys. I hope this helps. And I'm going to let you go.